Ever feel that nagging whisper, the almost imperceptible suggestion that achieving something truly meaningful takes a year? Yet, some people conquer it in a month. What I'm about to share could completely reshape your understanding of time, resources, and even who you are, leaving you with a fundamentally altered perspective on reality. The biggest obstacle between you and the life you crave isn't external, it's internal. What prevents your prosperity from blossoming, what keeps you from accomplishing in 30 days what others take 12 months to achieve, is the picture you hold of yourself. People blame outside forces, the system, the economy, their boss, lack of time, bad luck. But that's a smoke screen. The root of the problem? Your self-perception. What you believe about yourself determines what you allow yourself to receive. If you see yourself as perpetually struggling, barely surviving, always lacking, you might hustle, study, take courses, dedicate yourself completely, yet find yourself back where you started. It's not because you're incapable, it's because your subconscious is wired to keep you in a reality that matches the persona you've built. It sabotages any success that exceeds your perceived self-worth. That was my story. I saw myself as a failure, a college dropout, broke, drowning in debt. I spent years bouncing between odd jobs, patching tires, detailing cars, just surviving. I was the picture of aimlessness. Then, someone said, "Bob, you don't need more effort, you need a new self-image." I didn't get it then, but I decided to experiment. That's when the transformation began. I discovered the subconscious doesn't reject anything repeatedly presented with emotion. It accepts as truth whatever you feel intensely. Everything. Most people try to change outcomes while clinging to the same identity of scarcity, insecurity, and powerlessness. They say they want more, but feel inadequate. They claim to desire a better life, yet still see themselves as small, inferior, unworthy. So, even when opportunity knocks, they hesitate, retreat, self-sabotage. There's a disconnect between their desire and their self-belief. This internal dissonance traps countless individuals in lives far below their potential. You can change this, but not with empty words or fleeting determination. Transformation starts with daily training of your body, mind, and emotions to embrace a new self. It's not about faking it, it's about building a new identity with unwavering conviction. Close your eyes and envision the life you want. Feel the serenity of waking up calm. Feel the freedom to choose where you are and who you're with. Feel the peace of paying bills ahead of time, without fear. Feel the joy of your family thriving alongside you. If you can authentically feel this, day after day, you're teaching your subconscious this is your new reality. And it will start working to make it real. I vividly remember starting this exercise. My life was chaos, overdue bills, debt, frustration. But every morning, before anything else, I visualized myself on stage, addressing a crowd, teaching what I was still learning. It felt ridiculous initially, but I believed it internally. That belief began shaping my actions. I acted as if I were already there. I devoured books. I practiced. I embraced small opportunities. Gradually, invitations arrived. The visualization became reality. It all started with the image I chose to cultivate. Understand this, the subconscious doesn't differentiate between reality and imagination. It reacts to what you feel as true. If you continue to see yourself as limited, you'll receive limited results. Intentionally nurture a new image with genuine emotion that shifts your vibrational frequency. When the vibration changes, everything changes. The world responds with situations, people, and opportunities aligned with this new pattern. The secret is repetition infused with feeling. For 30 days, daily visualize yourself already living what you desire. Imagine the scenes, sounds, smells, details. Don't do it out of obligation, do it with truth, with passion. Throughout the day, act consistently with this new image. Walk like that person. Talk like that person. Choose as that person would choose. Don't wait to feel ready, preparation arises from practice, not theory. This isn't magic, it's a commitment to your new identity. With daily commitment, something shifts. You'll notice subtle changes, clearer decisions, newfound courage, synchronicity that seems coincidental, but isn't. You begin attracting what once felt distant because you've not just wished for it, you've become it. That's the power of self-image, the first step to transforming 30 days into your most prosperous cycle yet. It all begins not with what you do, but who you choose to be starting now. Trying to change your life while harboring daily feelings of scarcity is futile. What you feel intensely becomes your emitted vibration, shaping your reality. Most people wake up already worried. They think about bills, potential setbacks, problems that haven't even happened. Unknowingly, they are giving clear instructions to their subconscious: I am someone who lives with difficulty, in constant alert, under threat. That's precisely what they attract because the subconscious doesn't judge, it simply obeys the vibration you maintain. Notice how some people seem perpetually lucky. They are always in the right place, easily find opportunities, receive unexpected good news. Others, despite their best efforts, stumble over the same obstacles. This isn't chance, it's resonance. The universe operates on frequency, and your frequency isn't determined by rational thought, but by consistent feeling. The problem? Most only allow themselves gratitude, enthusiasm, or joy after something positive occurs. But if you wait for something good to feel good, you'll remain in a scarcity cycle because your vibration is locked to your current reality. Reverse this, feel good before the change, as if it's already happening. Genuine gratitude for what you don't yet have is one of the most effective ways to reprogram your frequency. For the subconscious, if you feel it, it's true. It creates behaviors and attracts experiences matching that emotion. During a challenging period, living in a borrowed house with no stability, I practiced this daily. Before rising, I'd close my eyes and place myself in the scene. I saw success unfolding. I felt the warmth of the stage lights, the sound of the audience, the weight of the microphone. I felt the security of knowing my bills were paid, my calendar brimming with exciting engagements, my family safe and happy. I didn't just imagine it as a distant dream, I lived it internally, as if it were already happening. It was real enough to evoke emotion. This intense feeling, repeated daily, shifted my vibration, and the world responded. Connections emerged. Opportunities arrived. Money flowed. What I once visualized with closed eyes became my new reality. Science confirms this. When emotionally engaged in an imagined experience, the brain doesn't distinguish reality from fiction. It activates the same circuits, releases the same hormones, sends the same signals to the body. You can literally train your mind and body to live a new reality before it manifests externally. Doing so transforms you into someone ready to receive what you desire. But be warned, cold, mechanical visualization is insufficient. Emotion is key. Without it, it's fantasy. With it, it's instruction. Engage deeply. Feel profoundly. Smile as if it's happening. Breathe with relief. Vibrate as if it's real. Repeat daily until this feeling becomes natural. You might be thinking, how can I feel this way with real problems, overdue bills, lack of prospects? That's precisely why you need to shift your vibration. As long as you focus on what's wrong and feel frustrated, your life will reinforce that reality. Change doesn't happen when everything improves. It happens when you improve internally, even if the external remains the same. This practical faith, this emotional conviction, transforms your frequency. When your frequency changes, you see paths previously unseen, make different decisions, attract different people, and results align with this new vibration. Don't underestimate the power of your feelings. A thought may pass quickly, but a powerfully felt emotion leaves impressions on your subconscious, determining your life expectations. And what you expect, you receive. This is why many good, intelligent, capable people remain stuck. It's not a lack of effort, it's a lack of emotional alignment. Start now. Every day, choose to feel like someone already living what you desire. Imagine your ideal routine, environment, the freedom of time, choice, and security. And don't just imagine it, feel it. Even if the outside world contradicts it, you're free to create internally. Sustain this feeling truthfully for 30 days, your vibration will change, and the world, merely a reflection of that vibration, will begin to change, too. What seemed impossible will become inevitable. You haven't just wished, you have become. Attempting life change through willpower alone, without first altering your inner self-perception, is like fighting an invisible force constantly pulling you back. That force is your old mental pattern, your ingrained identity model. It's like running with a rope tied around your waist, pulled back with every step. You might make some progress, but you'll soon be exhausted and frustrated, feeling like nothing works. Why? Your body acts, but your deep mind remains tethered to the old image, and the inner always prevails. This pattern is so deeply ingrained it influences everything: your gait, speech, response to opportunities, pricing, relationships, and even the ideas you deem possible. Nothing escapes. You think you're choosing consciously, but your internal programming steers your decisions, programming often installed in childhood through words heard, comparisons endured, limitations imposed. Well-meaning people may have made you believe you weren't good enough, that you should settle, that big dreams are risky. These beliefs formed the foundation of your current self. Worse, you grow without knowing this is modifiable. School teaches facts, formulas, dates, but not how to build a healthy self-image. No one teaches you to be the architect of your thoughts, the engineer of your destiny. You accept what's imposed as absolute truth and spend your life fighting symptoms, never addressing the root cause. For a long time, I was that person. I thought my failure stemmed from lack of discipline, opportunities, or a difficult past. But I gradually realized the true obstacle was my self-image, limited, defeated, small. I didn't need to fight harder, I needed to see differently. I needed to create a new version of myself and, above all, believe in it with conviction. This isn't done overnight, but it is done, with intention, daily practice, conscious choices. It starts with small acts. If you want to be more prosperous, act like it, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Dress with more confidence. Speak with greater clarity. Choose with more firmness. Say no to things that delay you, and yes to challenges, even if they are frightening. Discomfort signals new growth, it's not the enemy, it's an invitation to advance. I once received a letter from a young man feeling paralyzed. He'd tried various projects and investments, always quitting midway. Reading his account, I immediately realized he was trying to build results on a weak foundation. He still saw himself as someone unsuccessful trying to achieve success. Until that image was rebuilt, no effort would be sustainable. I replied with a single sentence: don't try to win by being the same person who failed. True transformation doesn't come from what you do, but from who you choose to be. Have you seen people start diets enthusiastically, lose weight, change habits, only to revert, or even worsen? This happens because their minds still hold the image of the old body, the old identity. The same applies to finances. Someone receives a significant unexpected sum, and shortly after, is more indebted than before. The money changed, but the inner self remained the same. Since the subconscious seeks coherence, it adjusts reality to align with your self-image. It's like a thermostat. You can artificially heat a room for a while, but if you don't change the setting, the temperature returns to its default. Your life operates similarly. External experiences are always regulated by your internal image. What's even more remarkable is that you aren't bound to this image. You can update it, redesign your identity, teach your subconscious a new path. To do so, stop fixing outcomes and start working on the root. Stop blaming lack of focus, procrastination, or discipline, those are consequences. The real problem lies in the commanding identity. When you change that, actions change automatically. Focus emerges. Discipline blossoms. Decisions become natural. Everything you seek, security, recognition, freedom, peace, abundance, awaits on the other side of the image you still carry. There's only one way to cross: create a new identity, sustain it with feeling, actions, and thoughts, until it becomes natural. Then the world will have no choice but to adjust to the new you. Because it all starts within. You don't attract what you desire, you attract what you are. And what you are is determined by your consistently maintained vibration. Most people live as if their emotions are merely reactions to the external world. They feel fear when things go wrong, frustration when things are delayed, anger when contradicted. They don't realize each of these emotions continuously shapes their emitted frequency, and the universe responds precisely to that frequency, not what you think occasionally, not what you say when motivated, but what you regularly vibrate. When you feel anxiety anticipating death, your entire body behaves as if it's already happening. Your heart races, your breathing changes, your mind goes on high alert. Remarkably, the brain doesn't differentiate a real threat from an imagined one, it simply reacts to what you feel. This is profound, meaning imagining a problem with fear makes it more real for you. But the same applies positively. When you imagine an abundant, free, prosperous life with truth, joy, and gratitude, your body responds similarly. It aligns with that reality. Your posture changes. Your energy changes. Your choices change. Most wake up already thinking about problems. Before even rising, they relive everything they need to solve, everything that could go wrong. They do this daily, like an invisible ritual, unknowingly feeding their subconscious the idea that they are out of control, always on the brink, perpetually playing catch-up. This becomes their emotional identity, and the universe, responding to vibration, not intention, returns more experiences confirming that state. Seeing someone constantly losing opportunities? They start well, but everything slips away. It's not bad luck, it's a misaligned vibration. When you desire something but feel it's distant, difficult, or improbable, the vibration you emit isn't one of achievement, it's one of absence. Absence attracts more absence. It's not about deserving, it's about frequency. This is what I had to learn firsthand. I once doubted international success. I was doing well locally, my courses were growing. But something inside still saw barriers when I thought of expansion. One day, I sat in silence and vividly visualized my work reaching other countries. I imagined people translating my teachings, hearing my voice subtitled, applying my concepts in different contexts. I felt it as if it were already happening, pride, gratitude, enthusiasm. The more I repeated this, the more real it became within me. Weeks later, spontaneous invitations emerged. My videos were shared in other languages. Events were organized in places I'd never been. It all started within. It all began with a new vibration. Sustain a new feeling long enough, and it reorganizes everything around you. Different people appear. Unexpected situations align. New ideas emerge. It's not coincidence, it's attunement. The material world constantly responds to the energy you emit. Consciously create moments of high attunement, even if only for minutes, even amidst chaos. Close your eyes. Imagine your positive bank account. Imagine contracts on your desk. Imagine your smiling, carefree family. Imagine your light routine, free time, peaceful breath. And feel it. Feel as if it's already real, as if it's natural to live like this. Don't wait to feel ready, you never will be. Unlocking your full potential starts with a deep dive into a new, empowered version of yourself. Imagine it, a complete internal reboot, a shift in your very energy. Just 30 days of consistent focus, even a few mindful moments each morning, will start rewiring your energetic field. And the results? Prepare to see opportunities you'd previously overlooked, embrace chances you once shied away from. You'll act with newfound confidence, speak with conviction, it's a ripple effect. This isn't about rote repetition, it's about visceral knowing. Your gut feeling, that deep inner voice, will scream, "This is right," and suddenly, your subconscious becomes your ally, subtly guiding you toward choices that solidify this new reality. This transformation isn't a superficial makeover, it's a quiet, internal revolution, born in the sanctuary of your mind and heart, blooming into tangible results. The seemingly impossible becomes your new normal. You're not striving for a new life, you are the new life, vibrating with its energy, and life responds. Inevitably. Now that you grasp the power fueling this incredible metamorphosis, let's take the next step. The video you see before you is your guide, leading you deeper into this journey of self-discovery, propelling you to become a slightly better version of yourself each day. Thank you for joining me. Until next time. True change hinges on unwavering faith in your transformative power. This inner belief becomes the catalyst for a cascade of positive events. A full commitment to this new, authentic you creates a powerful magnet, attracting opportunities and serendipitous moments. Fear and doubt lose their grip as self-belief takes hold. You'll move with a newfound lightness, purpose, and freedom. Notice how what once felt impossible is now within reach. Consistency is key. 30 days of focused practice, even in short bursts, will profoundly impact your trajectory. Daily dedication is the sculptor, crafting this new reality, cultivating this new way of being. This isn't surface level, it's a deep, internal shift, transforming every facet of your life. You're building a new paradigm, a new energetic signature. Believe in the boundless potential within. Transformation isn't a destination, but an ongoing journey of growth and evolution. Each day is a chance to connect with this vibrant energy, strengthening your intention, solidifying your identity. The video playing now provides valuable tools and techniques to amplify this inner transformation. By embracing this journey, you're investing in the best version of yourself, a future brimming with possibilities. Join me on this path. Let's unlock the secrets to personal transformation and reach your peak potential together. Thank you for being here. Until our next encounter.